Hi YouTube. Today on my channel I'm presenting to you a little unboxing of a Chinese medal, and also I just want to tell you about a really interesting non-fiat coin series commonly known as the Nanjing Pandas. It seems like all the mints really want to have a Panda series, and 2 years ago Nanjing started off a series which has come to be known as Two Lovely Pandas. Now, isn't that a cute little title of a coin, if ever there was one? Anyway, so there were a number of these medals produced in 2014. There were a number of different versions. There was a silver version, brass, copper, antique silver, antique brass, and I wasn't really focusing on this series in 2014, so I don't really know totally how well they were received in the market, but certainly the antiqued ones, for which there were only 30 produced, achieved very high prices when they very rarely come up for sale. And I just wanted to show you this first version because it's quite important on the basis that the Nanjing Panda series has developed. The 2016 year, 2015 was missed, but in 2016 the Mint have kind of changed the original idea. It was originally they were going to produce an endangered animal series, of which pandas was going to be the first release, and they were going to have different animals after that. But they decided to stick with just pandas in 2016, and each year now they're going to have their own Panda non-fiat coin medal release. I've ordered a number of them for my own collection for the 2016 ones, and I wanted to have one or maybe two of the original ones, just to put the new ones into some kind of historical perspective. So this is the copper 2014 Two Lovely Pandas. The back of it is in very high relief, very beautiful engraving. Some people say that the front of it, the pandas, may be quite cute, but maybe not quite as good in a way as the reverse. But I wanted to have one of these in my collection. They do occasionally come up for auction. There was one sold yesterday, a brass one, which is rarer than this, only 100 minted. So you can watch out for these and fill in the gaps if you're planning to collect these medals going forward each year. I think they make a really nice collection. So here's a little bit of a look at the brass one, courtesy of Sam A. Barsono. Thanks very much to him, and shout out. There's a link above this to his channel. And this is one of the rare ones. This is only 100 of these were minted in brass, and I think it looks really good. It looks great in copper, great in brass, even better I think in the antiqued finish. And this one is the antiqued copper 2014 Two Lovely Pandas. There were only 30, I mean really 30 of these produced. They change hands for a lot of money. Of course they do, because there are very few of them and there are enough people who want to fill in sets of them. This one is the antique brass finish. I don't know which is your favourite, but I like the antique ones particularly. Let's have a look at the recap on mintages. 2014 they produced not very many of these, and in silver, copper, brass and antique finishes. 2016 they're actually going to be producing quite a lot less, so it's a really good buying opportunity for a low mintage medal. I think they probably don't know how well the market is going to respond to these, and they want to hedge their bets, not produce too many, and for them to sell out pretty much immediately, which I think on these mintages is highly likely. So this is some samples of the new 2016 non-fiat coin. The copper version is 199 mintage And when I looked a few days ago, there were some pre-orders for this available for about $50 at the Chinese Medals website. I'll put the address in the description below. And I thought this was a particular bargain. I mean, 199 medals and $50. $50 is giving this away. I know the intrinsic value is very low, but it's a lovely design. It's a really nice art medal. Now, the Chinese wall is really nicely rendered on the back. The pandas are great. Anyway, so here's an example of one of the rarer ones. This one is going to be the 30 mintage brass antique version. 30 of these are going to be produced, and I think they're available pre-order still for about $500 for a set. That's a set of copper and brass medals together, so about $250 per medal for a medal that only has 30 being minted. I think it's expensive, but it's actually very good value at the same time. So there you have it, Nanjing Pandas, great series going forward, I hope. Let me know what you think of the Panda series from Nanjing Mint.